Rev up your engines! It's time for ScottyKilmer.com. Today I'm going to show you how to fix a car that hit a pothole. This car hit a big pothole. You can hear it clunking, and you can see the steering wheel shaking all by itself. It's just going back and forth and back and forth. So let's jack it up in here, see what's going on. As we can see by pulling on the tire, there's a bunch of loose stuff here. Let's pull it off and check. That must have been one heck of a pothole, because as we can see when we pull it back and forth, the entire lower control arm is shot. It's wiggling back and forth. But so is the inner tie rod here. When we pull on it, you can hear it clunking. So it needs an inner tie rod and a lower control arm. Well, I already have a video on how to replace a lower control arm, so today I'm going to show you how to replace an inner tie rod, because I haven't made one of those yet. Now this is a new inner tie rod. What happens is the joint inside here wears and then it clunks when it goes back and forth, so we got to replace this. Now the first thing we need to do is to take the bolt off of the outer tie rod. We'll unbolt that. I'm going to use this tie rod removal tool to take the outer tie rod off because we're going to use it over. We don't want to break it. We just put the tool on like this and then tighten it until it pops off. And now with this end off, you can easily see the inside is bad. When you pull on it, it wobbles back and forth. Then you loosen the clamps on the boot, pull that off. And now comes the hard part. You need the special tie rod removing tool to fit over the tie rod to get it off. Now many places like AutoZone will rent you one free if you buy the parts from them, so you don't have to buy the tool. Now to get the tool on, first you unscrew the outer tie rod and take the bolt off. But be sure to put a little white paint on it so you can align it pretty closely when you put it back on, and it'll be in the same place when you put the new tie rod on. Then you slide the tool on, put on the cheater bar and pull. And off it comes. And here it is. Then you just get the new tie rod and you screw it in by hand, and then finish the job by putting the tool back on and making it nice and tight so it won't come off. And now comes the hardest part. As you see on the old one, there's this washer. It's bent back to lock it in place. We got to crawl under there and get a pry bar or something and smash it so the new washer crushes in and doesn't come off. It's a no fun job, but it can be done. Then you slip the boot on and put the clamps on. Then this is where the paint comes in handy. You line this up on the other one and paint a line to know where to put the nut to see where the end goes on correctly. You just line this up here, and that's as long as it goes, and paint it here. Then you know how far to put the nut on. You just keep turning until it touches the paint, then you know that's the length to screw the outer tie rod into. It just then screws on until it touches here, then you know it's the right length. Then it just goes back into the hole here, and you bolt it on. But I'm not going to do that right now because I have to change the lower control arm, and I already have a video on that, so I'm not going to show that here. So the next time you hit a giant pothole and things start shaking on your car, why not fix it yourself? And remember, if your car has any problems, just visit the Scotty Kilmer channel. Before it's too late.